everyone, it's Mallory. Today is Friday and welcome to another video. And this week I thought I would tell you guys a funny story, an interesting story. Just like every other student at this time, I am broke, so I needed to go out and find myself a job. Since I live in such a small town, it's really difficult to find a job that either A, pays well, B, has good hours, or C, just find a job in general. I just thought to myself, why not I go back to the job that I had in previous years, since I know the job, I know the people working there, I know the managers, I know everything about the job. So I go in there with my resume, they sure enough contact me the same day telling me to come in tomorrow and to do all of this paperwork and all of that stuff. So I remember all of the duties that I did previous years, so I'm perfectly fine. Like, I'm good, I'm remembering everything. Alright, so that part is all good. So since the camping season hasn't really started at this point, so we're doing a lot of, cleaning up around stuff. The funny thing about this is that I've probably been camping literally maybe 10 times. Kind of ironic that I work at a campground and pretty much know absolutely nothing about camping, and I don't even really enjoy camping all that much. But shh, don't tell them. I'll pretend that I like camping. Or we had a landscaping company out front doing rocks, doing whatever. One of the guys that works for the company comes into the office and he buys, I don't know, a water, something like that, and he starts talking to me. He's a fairly young guy, maybe 25, somewhere around there. He's super nice, he's talking to me, he's asking me what I'm gonna do on the weekend, whether I'm going out partying, which I found a little bit strange. Why would you be asking me if I'm going out partying this weekend? I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't plan that far in advance. I'm doing his transaction, and then he leaves the office, and I think, oh well, whatever. He's just being friendly and stuff like that. Well, sure enough, this actually turns into a daily occurrence. So day after day, whenever I'm working, he comes in, he will buy something, and then he will talk to me for like 5 to 10 minutes. This guy has come into the office so many times since I've started working, and he specifically talks to me. He doesn't talk to anybody else. My manager and my coworker that I work with start bugging me about it. They'd say stuff like, "Mallory, here comes your boyfriend," which I kind of laughed about because I didn't really care. But seriously, all this guy ever asked me is about parties. Okay, you're 25, I am 19. Why are you talking to me about parties? I mean, I guess I should be glad that this guy is in his 20s and he's more around my age than if an elderly man came in here asking about my weekend and hitting on me like they kind of do at my job. Then it all comes down to last week. I arrive at work, I'm ready to work, I'm ready to do everything, answer those emails, answer those phone calls, do whatever I need to do. I am probably not in the office for more than 10 minutes, and he comes into the office looking to buy something because he now knows that if he buys something, that is his opportunity to speak to me. So he comes up to the counter with his water and he starts talking about this lake that he's going to with his friends and how he's going to party there on Friday and Saturday night. And I say to him, oh, I know a friend going up there this weekend who's gonna be camping. He starts asking me, oh, who's your friend? Oh, you should like go up camping with your friend, like that'd be really fun. And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm gonna be camping, I'm gonna be staying at home this weekend. He kind of brushes it off and he's like, alright, well I guess I should go help my coworker and I should get back to work. And he's like, and you should probably get back to work too, I'll let you get to work. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. He leaves the office not more than maybe 30 minutes later, maybe 45 minutes tops. He comes back in the office with his coworker because it is now raining outside. So he comes in, starts talking to me again. I really don't even remember half of the conversations that we had, to be honest. The rain stops, I'm like, thank God, can you get back to work? And again, just when I think that he's gone for the rest of the day, he comes back in the office a third time. So he's like, oh yeah, well I bet your friends, your friends probably have boyfriends. And then he says to me, well I bet you have a boyfriend too, right? I'm like, yeah, I do. So then he's like, well, I was gonna ask you if you were going camping this weekend, like I could get your number and we could meet up there and like hang out. And I just flat out say to him, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go camping. And that is all that I say. Like, do you get it that you are not getting my number? I'm not gonna hang out with you. I'm not going camping. I'm not gonna be hanging out with you anytime soon, so just no. The final thing that he says to me before he leaves the office is like, well, I guess you can't hurt a guy for trying, right? And after he asked me for my number and he left the office, my coworker says to me, wow, Mallory, getting hustled at work, I see. I guess this summer I'll just be attracting all of the older boys. Alright, I think I've blabbed on enough about 25-year-old men and getting hit on at work and picked up. I hope you guys enjoy story time. Maybe I'll be doing some more of these, especially with summer. I'm sure some crazy things are gonna happen to me like they always do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button down below and also subscribe to my channel. I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend, have a fantastic week. I will see you very soon with another video, whether that's in a week or whether that's in 2 weeks. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Alright, have a good weekend. Bye.